Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves, doing their share of what they're supposed to be doing, making a legacy for themselves. So, I've already posted something online, and I put it on one of my people's page who I follow on Instagram. But yet I feel compelled to still go ahead and put something out there also. And I think I'm going to stem it off of what I said on Instagram. Now, I don't know all the details of all the racial shit that's been going on. However, I started listening to another person's video from their opinion on it, and I still haven't finished listening to it. I've got 2 minutes left. And, what he was saying was starting to make me feel compelled to still want to say something. And the question is, when are we going to get sick and tired? And it shouldn't be a matter of when. And I don't think it should be a matter of when. Because personally, and I'm just going to tell the truth, it's been this many centuries already. This many centuries already. Centuries. 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 Fucking centuries. So, they say history repeats itself. And still I haven't heard about, when he started going on of how many people died in a weekend. That was Memorial Day weekend. So you mean to tell me y'all motherfuckers acted like this and was shooting over 30 fucking people for Memorial Day? For fucking Memorial Day. It's supposed to be a celebration amongst us. At least as, for Americans. That's what it should be. But it wasn't. And that's a serious problem. But back to what I was originally going off of, and still, personally, when it comes to the racial bullshit and motherfuckers turn around and apologize, personally, you can keep your fucking apology. You can fucking keep it. Because now the bitch in Central Park has made video proof of what white motherfuckers decide to do towards black people whenever the fuck they get ready. Then it's something just as simple as a goddamn 911 call. Oh, I'll just tell them that you threatened my life. Bitch, are you for fucking real? Bitch, what the fuck? And this was literally over someone asking you to do something you're fucking supposed to do. You feel since you white and right, you don't need to leash your fucking dog. Now look at you, bitch. All you had to do is put your leash on your fucking dog, you dumb hoe. Now you done lost your job and your animal. And then turned around and gave some bullshit ass apology. Which is really fucking pathetic. Because again, you can keep your fucking apologies. You just apologize, bitch, to make it look good. And no matter what, it wasn't. Don't try to smooth the shit over now. So saying I'm sorry gonna change shit? It's not. But still, we're back on. We're so sickened. We're so hurt. We're this, we're that, yada, yada, yada. And what I posted is no one goes the extra mile. Somebody posted, don't tape, you know what I'm saying? Don't tape me, help me. And see, that's what I'm pissed off about. Because as a human, I've done it. I'm willing to put myself, my own life at risk for someone else's to try to help them. I've personally done it. Or at least I believe I have. Now, it could be debunked because, I mean, hey, I'll give you an example. When I said it on Instagram. I have called 911 for strangers before. I've called 911 for a friend that was living in another state. When an emergency situation has been happening or has happened, I've stopped my fucking car and helped a person more than once. And goddamn it, I'll do that shit over and over and over again because someone is in fucking distress. It's real simple. Mr. Floyd was in distress. And if you think what the people did on that video was really rendering aid, that's not what that was for me. And the reason why this won't stop is because no one wants to take the extra mile to risk their own life to make this better. And until we're willing to do that, we're going to keep on being flabbergasted, shocked, appalled, all of those things. And it's going to continue. It's going to continue because it's still happening. It's just evolved into something else. That's what's really fucked up about racism too. It's literally evolved into something else. It's not blatant like it used to be. It's all in our mind. We're thinking it, we're feeling it. And even too, the stigma needs to be out of our minds. And until the stigma is out of our minds, either way, whether it's black, whether it's the black people or the white people, anybody else, until that stigma is out of our minds, it's never going to leave. It's never going to stop. Until we start appreciating one another for who the fuck we are. And if you can't beat them, join them. And if you don't know, ask. Because I've had plenty of white people that felt comfortable enough to ask me anything about how black people are. They did it. And we've had an intellectual fucking conversation about it. Now when we start fucking doing that, man, that's when we'll take off. That's when we will be at our best. If you just accept, seriously inquisitive. I don't even think that there's nothing wrong with being inquisitive. Nothing. You sitting over there, because we do the same thing, and white people are doing it too. I'm serious. They don't know what to say sometimes because they don't know how to relate. And they really, really make it way harder than what it has to be. And they do shit sometimes just because they don't know what to say. Sometimes just keep it real. And let's talk about it. But my grandparents talked about this. See, my grandparents never made it. I'm trying to think, did they? No, I don't think my grandparents made it to the first black president. But it was talked about. And this particular thing, I don't think, when it comes to this racism, I don't think it's going to be a fix in my generation. But something that does have me hopeful. And I'm just going to use this as an example. I've been watching World of Dance. And that's exactly what it is, World of Dance. There are kids that come from up all over the face of the fucking earth and come together in one camaraderie, which is dance. And they put their stank on it. And these young kids are doing their goddamn funky chicken, and I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. I personally don't give a fuck how the fuck we do, what the fuck we do to make it come together right. I don't give a fuck if it's dance. I don't give a fuck if it's song. I don't give a fuck if it's math. I don't give a fuck what it is. But I'm telling you, just if you don't understand it, just ask. If there's people that is bold enough to walk up to you and insult you, why can't you be bold enough to walk up and ask something that you're truly fucking inquisitive about? Because I've had white friends ask me that question. I've had class members ask me that question. Because that means they weren't friends. I've had motherfuckers ask me, why do y'all call each other nigga? I've had that question asked, too many times. I've had it literally happen to me more than one time. Really, too many times for me to count. But no matter what, they felt comfortable enough to ask me. So, my heart goes out to Mr. Floyd's family. My heart goes out to any family that has had to deal. Now, this shit right here is when a motherfucker's really a victim. I've even argued with motherfuckers on the internet about this. You're a victim when you're forced to do something you don't want to do. Okay. I heard it. And to a certain extent, it's true. But in the end, I'm the person that's arguing, why didn't you go down with a fight? Because that's what we was happen to be talking about, was sexual assault and rape. Why ain't you willing? So you gonna lay there and let a motherfucker take your pussy? No. I pray to God, knock on wood, I never have to endure anything like that. But I guarantee you, motherfucker step to me like that, bitch, you gonna have a fight on your motherfucking hands. And I don't give a goddamn about dying to save my fucking honor. Nor anyone else's, depending on the circumstances. Because I'm a child of God, and I know God gonna take care of me, and he always has. But it's not going to end. Because no one is willing to die. Technically, the revolution has already started. Technically. It started in different places. People are protesting, murdering people. Technically, to me, that's my opinion, it has. The revolution been started when cops started shooting motherfuckers in cold blood. To me. Because you still bold-faced ass killing motherfuckers. Now, there's a flip side to this coin. And this is why I say stuff sometimes, because I don't know facts. Let's start with what I did read. Mr. Floyd was considered to be resisting arrest. Now, I wonder, is this the go-to thing that they're starting to put in shit now? As the loophole to want to use brute force? That's something to think about, at least in my mind. I can tell you, I don't know. I wasn't there. I would love for more people to hear from the people, like the two people that were in front of the kid that was doing the filming. Did he really resist arrest? That's a question to come up. Because I'm telling you now, don't give them nothing. Don't give them no opportunity, because they're waiting. No matter fucking what, they're waiting. And if you resist arrest for whatever it is that you're getting accosted for, don't give them any opportunity. The last gentleman that I heard about dying because of police brute force, I don't remember his name. They said the same thing about him too in all the reports. He resisted arrest. So I don't know what to say about that. But I can tell you though, if nothing else, you motherfuckers need to stop resisting arrest. If you are. I'm just saying. Better yet, let's start with not breaking the law either. Now, we already know he fits the description of. We already know about all that. But don't give him any ammunition either. But the solution is real easy. It is. It is. We're not gonna come together and be willing to die for this. And whenever we get willing, that's the answer to that question. When are we gonna get sick and tired? We're gonna be sick and tired when we finally decide to die for this shit. Put our lives and families on the line for our fucking rights and civil rights. That's my opinion. If we all come together, I'm talking about like butt cheeks. If we come together like butt cheeks and start playing these motherfuckers at their own game, I guarantee you, some gonna have to give. And we're slowly in the trickle. And I've noticed in that I'm seeing more black people in power positions, power areas. That's a start. But we damn sure need. But then people that's in those power positions, don't turn around and call them motherfuckers an Uncle Tom because they're trying to beat a motherfucker at their own game. Don't do that. Now, if they're Uncle Tom for real, they're Uncle Tom for real. Ain't shit we can do about that. And there's some motherfuckers that really are enslaved that deep. But for the motherfuckers that are in power positions and they are using their power positions and power to get things done, I saw somebody orchestrate a protest within 5 fucking days. And of all the people that posted that, well, this is for a different event. that posted all the shit that they posted on the internet. And out of all the people, out of all of the celebrities that I followed, only one person literally orchestrated a protest within 5 days. One. 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 And I know I follow a lot more than one goddamn celebrity on Instagram. I'm just saying. Because I wish I had some power. I know I don't. The only power I got is trying to do unto others as I want to be done by on a daily basis. My hero move today would have been, I saw a black lady drop her card, whatever card it was for whatever it was that she was doing. And she was fucking around with her shoe. And she picked her card up while she was down there. I'm like, and I told her, hey, if you weren't gonna pick it up, I sure was gonna say something. You know why? Because it's a pain in the goddamn ass losing your money and being inconvenienced by having money and not able to get at it. Do unto others as you want to be done by. And you know good and goddamn well, them two people that was in that video doing all that yelling toward the cop, the wrong cop. If your family member was laying down there, I guarantee you, you would have did a hell of a lot more. And no matter what, that was still your brother laying down there. Not necessarily by marriage or by blood, but that was still your goddamn brother laying down there in a fucking neck hold. Meanwhile, the mother too was talking to the wrong cop. I'm fucking angry. And I'm trying, and that's why I do this shit, because I know how fucking angry I truly am. And I know I can't get away with cussing people out, being violent, and all that other shit. That's not going to help. If you're not willing to die for it, then you're not a solution to the problem. If you're not willing to die for it, and most ain't. And let's just tell the truth, most ain't. They're too selfish and wrapped up in their own selfish bullshit to want to extend a helping hand out to the ones that really, really need it, compared to the ones that's scamming. There's motherfuckers that's helping motherfuckers that's scamming, compared to the ones that really, truly need fucking help. But that's what's grinding my gears. Hashtag make a grind of gears. Everybody, please take care of yourself. Please stay safe. Please do what these doctors ask you to do, and take care of yourself like you should have been doing before a goddamn virus came out. Take care.